No.
No. Okay.
What'd you say?
I'll grab this one. All right. All right. I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone for coming out to the new studios of Key West and helping us break in our new home. And for our very, very first concert in our new home, we have an incredibly special guest. We actually have a whole stock of incredibly special guests for this wonderful show. Larry Smith is going to be leading us through the evening. He is curating the entire evening. So a big, big thank you to Larry. And just so everybody knows, Larry and I were actually talking last year about him coming down here in January and opening the new building. And as you know, things got pushed back. And here he is in May to open the new building. So karma worked out, stars aligned, here we are. So we're very, very excited to be opening up with this show. And for tonight, I just wanted to say also a quick thanks to our sponsors for the evening. We have Blue Heaven and Salute and Engage. Thanks. And one more round of applause to give it up for Dan Simpson and Privateer doing sound. Dan has been helping us move into our new home over the last couple of weeks and getting all these beautiful lights installed and getting everything up and running and feeling like a theater space. So it's been wonderful working with him as usual. A couple items, just housekeeping for the evening. The bar will stay open during the show, so I started to say eat, drink, and be merry, but just drink and be merry and enjoy the show. As you know, we also have a raffle going on. It's a 50-50 raffle with a 50 bonus, and that's going to be going on through intermission. I will pull the lucky ticket at the end of intermission, so somebody tonight will walk away with a handful of cash and a $50 gift certificate to Azure. So make sure you hit that up during intermission and buy a ticket to support the studios and visit Tom if you're not too frightened. And other than that, just enjoy the show and thank you for coming out.
Yeah, consider this a homecoming for the students of Key West. Thanks for being here. fun. That's Ross Brown on Kuzatron. Ross Brown from Philadelphia, baby. He is, man, wait till you hear this guy play guitar. He's wonderful. He is really fit in. One of the reasons that I'm doing mostly rock songs tonight, that one of course wasn't, but one of the reasons I'm doing rock songs is this, wait till you hear this guy play. These are songs that I've written a number of years ago that I'm concentrating on tonight with the vocals. Of course, Skipper Kripitz on drums. The one and only Skipper Kripitz. The most sought-after bass player in all of Key West, Bubba Lownotes. Bubba Lownotes, I said. Yes. And of course, you heard from Lausanne, Switzerland, on baritone saxophone. That's George Hemund. And on tenor saxophone, that of course is Les Dudley. And I don't know if you noticed, there's a lady in pink sitting next to me. I don't know what the hell she's doing here, but
I don't know what I'm doing here either.
what the hell? This is a reunion for Jen and I. How many people remember the Larry and Jenna show?
Hey.
And look at this. Here we are again.
We're back, Larry. Watch out.
Yeah. What have you been up to, Jenna?
Well, I've been up to a couple of things. One of the things I do right now is I host a show called Good Morning Florida Keys, and I have to say I've had the pleasure of interviewing quite a few people in this room, and I'm hoping to be able to interview many others after tonight. So I will say, though, Larry, that I have missed sitting at this piano with you. Just please don't make me scat tonight. Please.
Well, I've missed you too. It's great to have you back. Great to have you back. Jenna, would you introduce our chorus for this evening?
Absolutely. It is my pleasure. These are some of the most talented performers over there. Just stand up when you hear your name. We've got Kathleen Peace.
And come on up, Kathleen. Come on up to the...
Jody Ray Butler. Camille Toller. Adrienne. Ruben Navaro. Peter Diamond. Madge Johnson. Christine Cordone. You're gonna miss Larry.
Yeah, and Melody Cooper.
Melody Cooper.
Oh, you got the wrong list. The reason that Jenna is co-hosting here, they say that I have a tendency to ramble too much and talk too much. I don't know where they got that. Jenna's here to keep me on the straight and narrow.
Absolutely, and I'm going to do just that right now.
we have Christine Cordone up here. She is singing some Larry Smith originals, a trio of songs. So, Christine, take it away.
Song called Not Too Late.
Thank you very much.
When I was a young girl, never thought about growing old. How my life would unfurl, how my dreams would unfold. Thought a lot about fame, and I thought I'd become a star. Don't you know it's a shame never made it that far. Time passes by every day. Time passes by, memories fade. Time passes by, it won't wait. Time passes by, but it's never too late for loving you. It's not too late for loving you. In the thick of the woods, in the midst of the roaring brook, never quite understood what the seaward of love. Feel the moss with my feet, hear the birds sing out symphony. Feel the sun give his heat, touch the bark of a tree. Time passes by every day. Time passes by, memories fade. Time passes by, it won't wait. Time passes by, but it's never too late for loving you. It's not too late for loving you.
Russ Brown on guitar. That's Russ Brown. Let's hear the vocals.
Time passes by every day. Time passes by, memories fade. Time passes by, it won't wait. Time passes by, but it's never too late for loving you. It's not 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 too late for love.
You know, when you're a songwriter, as I am and I have been for years, there are certain batches. This batch of songs I wrote when I was signed to a guy by the name of Marshall Chess. Marshall Chess is the son and the nephew of the Chess brothers, who started the Chess record label in Chicago, the famous Chess records. So these are songs that I revived for this concert because of Ross and because of the thing. You know what? You might have noticed that there's a good-looking woman over there who just decided to bring an easel and paint. Jenna, would you go over there and introduce Allanah Shanle?
Yeah, I've got to find her, though.
Yeah, just
Okay,
wait.
here she is.
Yeah. Go over there and
Allanah, I'm going to give you the mic, and if you could just tell everybody what you're going to be doing tonight.
Hi everybody, I'm going to be live sketching over here. So anytime that you want to come by and see what I'm up to, come on by. I'm going to do a lot of little quick gestures at first as I start to warm up, and then I'm hoping to add some color at the end. So we'll have enough color with the performance though.
so what I thought we would do, we would ask Allanah to come up with a work of art that is kind of documenting or whatever inspires her. Now, of course, she's a very fine sketcher of, what do you call it, the naked lady? Or the naked, what do you call that? Life drawing. Figure drawing, yeah. So, but of course, as you can see, we have clothes on, so she's not as good with that part. I don't know. But anyway, I thought that it would be a nice gesture as a housewarming gift to the studios of Key West if Allanah comes up with a work of art, and then at the end of this show, she could show it to you folks, and you guys could have a chance to bid on it. And if someone decides to buy this, we will donate, and Allanah was benevolent enough to offer those proceeds to go to the studios of Key West to help them in their endeavors to continue. So that's why Allanah Proudly is over there. Thank you, Allanah. Another one of my songs from that era. This is Adrienne. Save me from your explanation. Save me from your words. Save me from my tears.
Come lay beside me. Let me make your day.
Here we go.
Save me from heart to heart. Save me from a story. Save me from my misery. Come lay beside me. Let me make your day. Come lay beside me. Let me make your day. Sitting in the dark along another sleepless night, wondering how I could love someone so hard with all my might. Now in the morning, now that you are here, you can't say anything I wanna hear. Come lay beside me. Let me make your day. Save me from your deception. Save me from your lies. Save me from the truth. Come lay beside me. Let me make your day. Come lay beside me. Let me make your day.
Russ Brown on guitar. Sing it.
Sitting in the dark alone another sleepless night, wondering how I could love someone so hard with all my might. Now in the morning, now that you are here, you can't say anything I wanna hear, come lay beside me. Let me make your day. Save me from your deception. Save me from your lies. Save me from the truth. Come lay beside me. Let me make your day. Come lay beside me. Let me make your day. Come lay beside me. Let me make your day. Come lay beside me. Let me make your day.
Christine Cordone and Adrienne.
Really beautiful. And now something that I'm doing with all the vocalists tonight is I want to ask everybody what their experience working with Larry is like. So Christine, I think you know this man.
Oh, is that a loaded one right off the top of the bat?
Tell us what it's like.
Is that a question?
Yeah, a question for you, Christine. What it's like working with Larry.
It's blissful, isn't it?
Let me just say this, and I've said it to 2 people already. I had an epiphany today. I did. I had an epiphany. I'm a kindergarten teacher, and some days it's tough, and you come home, and you go, oh, I'm tired. When am I going to ever retire? Well, I took what's known as a personal day today, because I thought I could relax, look at my outfit, fix my hair. I decided at the end of the day, after running so many errands for Larry Smith, that I'm keeping my day job, because otherwise he'd be my boss. I'm working until they throw me out.
That is so funny. That is so, and he's very good at that, though. He's got that down.
And Adrienne, while you're up there, what's your experience been like working with Larry?
It's made me stronger and more assertive. Because, you know, I thought I heard things fast. Okay, trying to write music with Larry, you know, he's like, he hears things so fast. I'm like, whoa, 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 let me have a minute here. Come on. So, I had to kind of put my foot down. Hey, let me write something here.
All right, they're not too harsh with you, Larry. Not yet.
I'm going to continue on here with a song of mine called Cutting Edge. I wrote this song for my good friend, does anybody remember Kim Roble? I wrote this song for Kim Roble. Kim is one of the most brilliant people I've ever met. When I first met him, he was a skier. He bought the best skis that money could buy, entered ski races. When he became a bicyclist, he got the best money that you could buy for a bicycle. He won the Schenectady Open bike race. He became a bike mechanic. When he got into Harley Davidsons, he started working at Woodstock Harley Davidson. When he was a stained glass worker, he just did beautiful work. When he was a photographer, he built his own darkroom. When he became a fly fisherman, he did everything. When he got involved with drugs, he really got involved with drugs too. So this song I wrote for 2, 3, 4. Sing the song, baby.
It's just a matter of time before you blow up your mind.
Adrienne.
Better ease up a bit before you die.
Yeah, baby.
Well, I remember you when you were a sensitive man. You always gave me a lift when I was down. You're always If darkness tells you no lies, the voice that whispers to you will speak the truth. You're on the edge of a knife, the cutting edge of your life. If you keep playing with fire, you're gonna burn yourself real bad. There's only one way to survive, the cutting edge of your life, to have the strength to stay alive. The cutting edge of your life, you're on the edge of a knife. The cutting edge of your life. If you keep playing with fire, you're gonna burn yourself. Just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. It's 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 just a matter of time.
For my good friend, Kim Broken.
Thank you. And Adrienne, we're going to bring up to the stage now Karen Leonard. We're going to talk about another little adventure that Larry's working on right now, and that is writing songs for a very powerful play that I understand is going to be taking place at the Women's Club this Sunday.
2 days from now.
2 days from now.
Karen, tell the folks what inspired you and what is going on in 2 days. And yes, this is Karen Leonard, ladies and gentlemen.
This Sunday marks the 100th anniversary of the Key West Women's Club, and I was inspired to write a play about the struggles of these very compassionate women who lived in a very difficult time on a very isolated island. So it's a musical drama, and it's set in 1915. It centers around a family that's divided about the right to vote for women. And I asked Mr. Larry Smith to write some music, and he did, and it's wonderful. A member of our cast, the very talented and darling Mimi McDonald, will introduce you to the other two actresses who are perfect in a flourish of hat pins.
Thank you, Karen.
You guys know who this is? This is Mimi McDonald, man.
Yeah, I know everything. I just want to say it was such a pleasure to work on this project with Karen Leonard, who did such a beautiful job in writing the play, and Larry Smith, who, Jenna, I have to say, was very respectful. We sort of have a mutual admiration society going here. No, honestly, the music is beautiful. He did a beautiful job in it, and one very cool thing was that he was actually there at all the rehearsals, which normally, if you have somebody like caliber of Larry doing a show with you, you don't have him there at the rehearsals. But he was there at every rehearsal, and he had lots of good suggestions. That's all. Anyway.
Well, I was holding back, man, because I was so I'm honored to have Mimi McDonald being involved. This is like a real actress, man.
Oh, my.
She gives us credibility. So,
God. Anyway, Larry, that's very sweet. See, Jenna, see what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God. Anyway, okay.
you tell her about me.
Okay, all right. Everybody, let's just concentrate for 1 minute. Okay. The place is Key West, Florida. The time is 1915, the dawning of the age of the suffragette movement. My character, Edith, is a hard-working woman. She's a widow. My husband died on the Maine 15 years ago, and I have struggled very hard to keep my family together. I've turned my house into a boarding house. I make pies for a living. I think a woman's place is in the home. But my beautiful, headstrong daughter, Elizabeth, played by the very talented Susan Butler, has other ideas. She's a very talented milliner. She's not married. And she wants to have a career someplace else, away from the home, which is shocking to me. In comes my sister, Abigail, played by Camille Toller. She is fresh off the 1:15 train from Tampa. She has heard some progressive talk on the train and wants to talk about it. She is a suffragette. She is a political activist, much to my dismay. She is horrified at the conditions that some women have to live under, not only in Key West, but all over the world. So the women are going to sing two songs. One, they share their vision, and in the second one, they share their commitment to the cause of the women's suffragette movement.
I've been taught to live on the gentler side of life, to be well-bred and to be somebody's wife. I am fit to be tied, don't want to be alright. I've been taught to live on the gentler side of life. Our life should be more than simple household duty. Our role as women is more than fair skin beauty. Domestic bliss is nice, but here is some advice. Our life should be more than simple household duty. We are much smarter girls than allowed in this man's world. But now we have unfurled as the women warriors. We are women who must fight for our dignity, fighting for the right for equality. We are no more quiet girls, we must make our voice be heard. We are no more quiet girls, we must make our voice be heard. Yes. 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 We both have a vision that dreams can come true. We are overlooked and slighted and we yearn for something new. We'll gather our sisters through the land, gathering our sisters hand in hand, and we both have a vision that dreams can come true. We were both quiet girls and alone in this man's world. But now we have unfurled as the women warriors. We are women who must fight for our dignity, fighting for the right for equality. We are no more quiet girls, we must make our voice be heard. We are no more quiet girls, we must make our voice be heard. We demand to be free. 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 Are the women who move me. These are the women who show me. These are the women who teach me what I soon can be. There is a future before us. It is a bright day of promise. We are united in vision for liberty, and we are marching in a demonstration of harmony, emancipation, equality, for liberation and unity, and we are marching. Arise with my sister, and to be heard in a man's world, and then to have what is righteous and what soon can be. There is a new day before us, and we must join in the chorus. And when tomorrow brings justice and liberty, and we are marching in a demonstration of harmony, emancipation, equality, for liberation and unity, and we are marching. And we are marching in a demonstration of harmony, emancipation, equality, for liberation and unity, and we are marching. unto this story.
Susan Butler, Camille Russo cover of Brothers of Hat Pins, written by Karen Leonard and Mimi McDonald. Thank you so much.
Let's keep the music rolling, Larry. Let's bring up Adrienne back to the stage. She's going to sing 2 songs right now that she co-wrote with you. And Adrienne's already talked about her experience with you, so I guess I don't have any questions for you, Adrienne.
This is called Premeditation in Blue, and also was co-written by my daughter, Journey Blue Heaven.
Leave all the things you once knew. Let go of all that once was known. Breathe in, breathe out. It's time for a new. This is my memory of you. Premeditation in blue. Same footsteps no longer show. Let go of all that once was known. Breathe in, breathe out. It's time for a new. This is my memory of you. Premeditation in blue. In the moment between my heart, my ideas are charging, holding in the new on this long road. Measuring this new light, we are not counting out of the chaos tonight. Within the walls of my room, together the hardest of true. Breathe in, breathe out. It's time for new. This is my memory of you. Premeditation in blue. All of me. Great change. Stillness. Promise of bliss. Same footsteps no longer show. Let go of all that once was known. Breathe in, breathe out. It's time for new. This is my memory of you. Premeditation in blue. This is my memory of you. Premeditation in blue. Premeditation in blue.
Thank you. That's Adrienne and Christine Cordone. Yes. Jenna is now going to introduce you to two HOB students.
Who are so talented. I'm excited to introduce these girls. We have 11-year-old Ryan Gage, and we have 12-year-old Allanah Shanle. Hi, you guys are beautiful. I love the outfits tonight. As Larry mentioned, you both attend HOB, and you girls have been dancing together for how long?
Since we're like 7.
So for a while, so you're comfortable. All right, Larry?
I forget when Christine and I were living in Woodstock, we had the opportunity to play quite a bit with the Brubeck brothers, and especially Dan Brubeck. And one time Dan asked us to come over to Palinville, where he was living, that his father was doing a concert with members of American Ballet Theater. And of course, the Brubeck, Dave Brubeck did his music, and I was so enthralled by the dancing with that I said one day I'm going to have dancers dance to one of my songs or some of my songs. And this is this is the first time that that's ever happened to me. And let me tell you something. Yes, it's easy to say, oh, they're young and they're adorable and they're cute. Wait till you see this performance. Allanah, as a matter of fact, how is it? What approach did you take to decide what movement to do to my music? Could you explain that a little bit?
Well, I was really inspired by your music, and it just really kind of inspired me. I just loved the music when I first heard it.
There you go. All right. Well, I'll give you that $20. All right, well, take your places. This is Allanah Shanle and
Ryan Gage.
Right. 11 and 12 years of age. Are you guys ready? Take your places. And this is a song co-written by Adrienne and myself. It's called Sting of the Scorpion.
night.
Here we go.
Tail of the scorpion rises. Tail of the scorpion rises. Tail of the scorpion feeling like a lonely stranger, like the stings of the scorpion straight up the track. Falling further into danger, like the stings of the scorpion. Tail of the scorpion rises, like the sting of the scorpion. Never feel relaxed.
How do you like that, man?
And they are members of Southernmost Dance Company 2. They are students of Allison Mayers. Very, very talented. All right, it is time to welcome the beautiful, the talented Kathleen Peace.
Kathleen, where have you been living lately?
Under a rock. I moved to South Fort Myers in 2013. I enjoy it very much. I have a lovely home there. But I like to come back and visit. So here I am.
And don't you come back just to see me, right?
Why, yes. Thank you for asking.
I never knew love could be so shallow. I never knew love would be so cold. I always thought love would be my comfort. I never knew love could cry. I never knew love would lie. I never knew love could hurt so deeply. I never knew love would be so hard. I always thought love would last forever. I never knew love could cry. I never knew love could die. Isn't love like a river flowing endlessly? Isn't that what love's supposed to be? Isn't love like a fairy tale, like a fantasy? Love's not that for me. I never knew love could end so quickly. I never knew love would be so hard, so hard. I always thought love would last a lifetime. I never knew love could cry. I never knew love could die.
This is Les Dudley.
Isn't that what love's supposed to be? Isn't love like a fairy tale, like fantasy? Love's not that for me. I never knew love could be so shallow. I never knew love would be so cold. I always thought love would be my comfort. I never knew love could cry. I never knew love could cry. No, I never knew love could cry. Never knew love would die.
That's my old boss, man. That's Kathleen.
Speaking of old boss, please, I'm going to ask you the question. What was it like working with Larry?
Love is so hard. Let me tell you though, in all seriousness, it was an absolute pleasure for the most part working with Larry. There were times when I could have killed him, but I love him so much. My inspiration comes from Larry when it comes to music. He brings out the best in you, and he makes it a point to do so. That's his job. And love is hard when you love Larry. But I have to say that I have learned so many things from this man, and the wine galley at the Pier House was a magical place because of him.
Thank you. Here we go! What? We've come to the end of the first set. We're going to do one more song. Christine, go over there and ask Allanah how she's doing with the thing. This is Tyler Smith. Christine, go over there and ask Allanah what's going on.
All right, Allanah, what we got going here, girlfriend?
I've added some colors, and so my hands are a little dirty. So just watch out during break.
Looking good, everybody. Looking good.
On the break, I want you all to go over and check out Allanah. She will answer your questions this and that. This is from Gerald Adams Elementary School. This is the
Music teacher.
The replacement for Nora Revlin. This is Tyler Smith. How about a nice round? And I'm going to give a shameless plug. I don't ever do this. Anybody who knows me knows that in the 20 years or so that they saw me at the Wine Gallery or any place in this, I never plugged a CD. I never had a CD on the record, on the piano. I've never done that. But at the intermission, we're going to have some CDs for sale that Christine and I produced a while ago. And the reason I'm asking you, if you find the generosity to buy one, if you notice, there's a number of people in here. I'm going to go broke paying these people. So please buy some CDs so I can pay them, all right? So there's going to be CDs out there for sale on the thing. This is a song. This is the only song in this set that I didn't write. This song was written by Christine Cordone. Play it, Tyler. Come on, play it, Tyler. That's what I'm talking about. How do you like that?
Sweet, sweet island night, Key West island night. Sweet, sweet island night, Key West island night. There's a magic in your summer days. There's a magic in your island ways. There's a magic in your children's play. It's an endless summer night. There's a magic in the tropic heat. There's a magic makes you move your feet. And the nighttime you can feel the beat. It's an endless summer night. Sweet, sweet island night, Key West island night. Sweet, sweet island night, Key West island night. Where the jasmine blooms, the guitar key line, and the ceiling fan working all the time. The music goes into overtime. It's an endless summer night. There's a magic in your warm embrace. Makes you oh so glad we left that old rat race. It's time to sit in our favorite place. It's an endless summer night. Sweet, sweet island night, Key West island night. Sweet, sweet island night, Key West island night. And Steve, a lazy dog, he needs a good cool drink. The setting sun gives you time to think. The light becomes a golden pink. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la.
That's Tyler Smith, ladies and gentlemen. To the brother.
See the lazy cat sleeping on a swing. Hear mama as she softly sings to her lovely baby. Sing her golden rings. Ooh la 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 la, sweet sweet island night, Key West island night. Everybody sing. singing sweet, sweet high.